Well, Patrick, there was a big decision by the U.S. Supreme Court this week to take a case from Wisconsin that involves the redistricting of the state back in 2011. What are the national implications of that case potentially?
Yeah, this case could be really big for all states, not just Wisconsin. The question before the court is, can a political party go too far in drawing legislative and congressional districts in that they gerrymander them so much to benefit their party that they violate the voting rights of the other party? And in Wisconsin, Republicans control, as they do in many states right now. They were able to draw these maps. They're very helpful to them. But if the Democrats who have won at the lower court level succeed before the U.S. Supreme Court, that would set a new standard for drawing maps nationwide, and both Republicans and Democrats could challenge existing maps state by state.
Right. And I don't think the Supreme Court has ever ruled on whether maps could be so partisan that they're illegal, essentially.
That's right. The court has, ruled a lot on. There's been a lot of redistricting case law on things like, racial minorities, but they have always had trouble struggling with this issue of partisanship. Some of the justices say, look, this is something that's completely in the political sphere. Courts can't figure this out. They can't manage this. It's just to leave it to the politicians. Others, the more liberal justices, have said, no, there can be a standard. There should be a standard that we can measure when it goes too far. And sitting in the middle is Anthony Kennedy, who has said he has not yet seen a standard that he trusts to measure this, but that he does believe that it can go too far. So this tests a new theory. Really, everybody should be watching Anthony Kennedy. He could say, aha, we found the measurement for this. Or he could say, we've been looking for decades for what that measurement might be. Maybe it's just not there, and we do leave this completely to the political bodies and not to the courts.
Well, arguments to come on that when the court begins its new term this fall.